meeting with every guinea pig owner, new and experienced, to make sure that you get your guinea pig's teeth checked routinely with health checks at the vet. Hey everyone, Leah here from Fitz's Guinea Vision. As some of you might know, a couple of days ago, my sweet girl Penny crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. And I did post some photos on my community tab. So if you wanted to look, you can look there. If not, just wait throughout the video and I will post them either up here or somewhere within the screen. In any case, one of the major things I've noticed was her teeth. And it is one thing that my vet missed when I first got Penny and brought her in for a health check a year ago. Penny had never shown any discomfort with eating or any difficulties with eating. She was always eating her hay, eating her pellets, eating her veggies. It wasn't until the most recent day, pretty much the day before she passed, that she had turned her nose up at the veggies and she just didn't look her normal perky self. And in the photos that you will see, you can tell she didn't look well. In any case, I'm not sure how or why my vet didn't check the teeth a year ago, but you know what? She is a human being. She makes mistakes. It happens. The cause of the death is not going to be 100% confirmed because I am not going to proceed with a necropsy. That is way out of my budget, unfortunately. But I can tell you from my personal knowledge on guinea pigs what I think might have contributed to her passing. Obviously, the overgrown teeth did not help. I had noticed some chunks of fur that was coming out of her lower abdomen area near where her nipples were. And I only noticed this the day before she passed. There was no redness or soreness. Her nipples were crusty, so that leads me to believe there might have been some ovarian issues happening. I don't believe it was the fur loss was caused by urine scald. There was, like I said, there was no redness, no irritation of any kind other than the crusty nipples and the chunks of fur coming out. So with the factor that there were other complications that arose alongside with her dental issue, I was feeding her critical care, and around 10 p.m. I went to go give her some more, and that's when I found her laying in her cage lifeless. Ginger was nudging at her, trying to wake her, but she just wouldn't move. I want you to know that just because a dental check was missed at a vet, it doesn't make that vet horrible at their job. I am just as guilty for not checking her teeth sooner with my routine health checks at home. And like I said, there were other complications too. It is nobody's fault that Penny crossed the bridge. It sucks. I'm sad. I'm hurt, of course. I just laid her to rest today in my garden, and I planted a perennial lily flower that will come back every year around this time. And I planted that in her memory. So I want to remind all of you, new piggy owners, experienced owners, that even if you do health checks at home, you should still bring your guinea pig to a vet for routine checks at least twice a year. The professional vets and registered rescues have a special dental tool that they can stick in the guinea pig's mouth to open the mouth to see their back molars. You can't see that just by, opening their mouth. The only ones that are fully visible are their incisors. And when you look at the photo up here or up here, wherever on the screen it appears, you're gonna see that her bottom incisors were overgrown and curved a bit, and I I can't fully tell, but I think her one incisor was split into two possibly. But as I mentioned, she never showed any issues with eating. She was always eating very well. It wasn't until this past short while where she declined very quick. And as guinea pigs, because guinea pigs are prey animals, it is extremely important that you get to know your guinea pigs, even if they're not being held every day, all day long. When you take your guinea pig out to do nail trims, check them over. Take a peek at their teeth. I don't have any. I don't have any teeth. But check their teeth, check over their body, make sure there's no fur loss, no lumps, no bumps, and just things that aren't supposed to normally be there. Get to know your guinea pig's behavior, their personality, and anytime you see anything out of the ordinary, it warrants a vet visit. Now, some of you watching might be wondering, well, you should have taken your guinea pig to the vet. Well, let me explain something. Her vet appointment was set for Friday of this week. For what day? That would have been exactly on August 25th. That was the soonest that I was able to get an appointment. And unfortunately, the only other vet that was able to take her on that day before she passed was like 4 or 5 hour drive away from me. Now, I don't have a car, and anybody that I do know that has a car is not willing to drive 4 or 5 hours away for me to take my guinea pig to the vet. In fact, one person I know that had a vehicle that I asked if I can get a ride, even if I offered to pay gas, literally said, well, why would you drive all the way to, such and such place? That's just for another rodent. And I got so upset and angry. It took so much energy out of me to not flip out on this person. To someone else, it might be just another rodent, but to me, this is part of my family. This is my guinea pig, and I love her. And it drives me crazy when people treat guinea pigs or hamsters or mice or rats, all small pocket pets, as disposable items. They are not disposable. They are just as important as a cat or a dog. In any case, so I'm going to post several photos up here for you to watch. And in the fourth photo was just taken 1 week ago. And you look at this piggy in this photo and you see a happy piggy, content. Yes, on the smaller side, but healthy looking. Then the final photo you're going to see was taken not even a month ago. And she looked so healthy in those photos. That's why I don't understand what happened. But